Hi, my name is Domi, and welcome to the Soft Yoga with Domi. Today we will do seated practice. It will be very gentle. You might need a blanket if you have a spare one, but if you don't, that's also absolutely okay. It is optional for today's practice. So let's begin. We will start by finding some comfortable space for ourselves. It could be a cross-legged seat, and just gently rolling our shoulders all the way to the back, bring them all the way to your ears, all the way back. Maybe maybe placing your hands onto your shoulders, adding a bit of an opener to your chest with making circles with your elbows here. This practice is perfect if you spend the whole day sitting at your desk doing home office. And now release both arms. Now inhale, bringing both shoulders all the way to your ears. Exhale, lower them down. One more time. Inhale, shoulders all the way to your ears. Exhale, lowering down. One more time. Final. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Now we're gonna place our hands onto our knees and invite this gentle cat and cow movement. So when you inhale, you want to open your chest, opening it all the way towards the sky, bring your chin higher. And exhale, you want to round your spine, maybe lean a bit backwards. Inhale, opening. Exhale, rounding spine. 2 more rounds at your own pace. Inhale here. Exhale. Coming to the center and inviting this movement to the side, shifting your chest left and right. Maybe inviting the circles coming all the way forward, all the way to the back, making circles to the right, now making circles to the left. Coming to the middle and stopping and releasing your hands from your knees and bringing them behind your back, gently leaning on your hands, maybe on the tips of your fingers, coming here, opening your chest to the ceiling and swapping your legs, opening your legs and crossing the opposite. Now if your right knee was forward, now your left knee will be forward. Staying here for a moment. Inhale, exhale, coming to the center. Inhale, reaching both arms above your head, and exhale, lowering, coming onto your right arm. Right hand lands on the mat, opening the side of your body. Inhaling, switching the side. Your gaze faces the ceiling. Feel this gentle stretch in the side of your body. Inhale here. Exhale, lowering down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Feeling this opening in your chest and the side. Exhale, coming to the middle, maybe shaking your shoulders one more time, rolling them back and forwards. And now if you have a blanket, it might be handy. We're gonna open our legs forward. We're gonna open the left leg right in front of us. We're gonna bend the right knee and place the foot onto our thigh. Staying here, extending your spine, trying to keep your spine as straight as you can. And gently begin to bring your hands closer to your chin, maybe on your shin, maybe onto both sides of your leg. Keeping your spine nice and long, exploring how it is to point your toes, flex them and stay here, feeling the stretch in the back of your left leg. Inhaling, maybe exhaling, trying to go just a tiny bit further. One more breath here. And exhale, coming to the middle, and now your left hand will go onto your right knee, and you're gonna invite this twist to the right. Your head follows your right shoulder, your hand lands on the floor. Feeling this opening in the chest. Maybe stretching your neck, stretching your spine. Inhale, coming back to your left leg, and this time your right foot will come closer to your right knee. Maybe you can try to place it on top of the leg. Maybe right next to it. Just checking what feels good. Trying to invite this opening in the hip. Maybe your right elbow is gonna land onto that knee. Feel the stretch, and inhale here and exhale, lowering down. And now you want to start feeling the back of your right thigh, your buttock. Staying here for a moment. Inhaling, coming up. Exhale, rotating your body one more time, but this time your head goes the opposite direction. Your right hand goes to the back, and your head tries to look onto your left shoulder. You might feel tingling in your right hand, in your right arm. Maybe then you loosen a bit. The head comes closer to the center. One more breath, elongating the spine. And exhale, coming to the middle, releasing both legs. And now swapping them, extending your right leg forward, maybe bringing the blanket underneath the knee, opening your left leg to the side, bringing it closer, your foot to your thigh, inhaling here, elongating the spine, exhale, lowering onto that right foot. And one more time, checking how does it feel when I flex my toes, I point them, trying to find this stretch in the back of your leg. Inhaling, breathe out, maybe going just a tiny bit more. Trying to keep your spine strong and elongated. Try not to round it too much. You want to stay long here. Take a breath in and twist to your left side. Your right hand lands onto your left knee. Your left hand goes all the way behind, and your gaze follows your left arm. Twisting your entire body to the left. Take a slow breath here. And release, coming to the center. And this time we're gonna bring our left foot maybe onto our knee, maybe onto our shin. Maybe just place it on a blanket. Just feeling this opening into our hip joint. And again, inhaling here, feeling like this invisible string is pulling our head towards the ceiling. Exhale, lowering down. Maybe if we don't feel any tension, any tingling here into our left thigh, left buttock, try to lift that foot. Let's see what happens then. Inviting breaths here. We don't want to get too tense. Releasing this belly, letting the belly be soft. Taking a slow breath in and releasing, twisting all the way to your left hand goes all the way behind you, but this time your head looks towards your right shoulder. Maybe it looks at the soil of your left foot, maybe it looks behind you. If you start to feel tingling in your left arm, come back with your head gently to the middle. Inhale here, Exhale, release your twist, release your legs. Open both feet out wide. You can push the blanket to the side. Gentle shake them off. And begin to rotate them, both knees all the way to the left, both knees to the right. Creating this mobility in your hips, inviting more space. Leaning onto your hands in the back. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can always lean onto your fists. See how that feels. That should put a bit less pressure onto your wrists. Coming to the middle one more time, bringing both knees together, both feet together. And now taking the blanket and just placing it onto your knees and coming onto this gentle forward fold with knees bent, like a child pose, like a variation of child pose. You want to round our spine. Maybe rest your head onto the blanket, maybe rest your forehead, maybe rest it on your hands. And give yourself a moment to arrive here. Feel how you're pressing onto your thighs, how you're holding yourself tightly. Notice how your belly is expanding with every breath you take. Maybe bring the awareness to the thought of why you chose this practice today, why you decided to spend some time on a mat. It was an act of self-compassion. And maybe sometimes it doesn't feel that way because it feels like we have to do it, or otherwise our back hurts, or we just don't feel ourselves. We're still doing it because we think it's important, because we see that we are important. Take one slow final breath here. And when you exhale, release both arms. Release the blanket away from you. Release your legs. Come back to seating for a moment. Maybe shake your shoulders. And take one final inhale with me here. Reaching both arms above your head and thanking yourself for spending this time on the mat. I thank you very much. And I will see you next time.